I am super excited because this time for the year of the hummingbird, I made my own terrarium. Hey everyone, so yes, I decided to make a terrarium myself and I decided to do it at home and I had no idea what I was doing. When I first started terrarium, I realized I put the wrong rocks on the bottom and I was like, oh, okay, it's the bigger rocks because I read the directions before I did this, but I was like, oh gosh, what am I gonna do? So it was actually not too bad. I mean, the soil was pretty cool, it was pretty easy. When I was putting the soil in, it went pretty well and things were kind of flowing pretty good. But you know, getting that soil and like deciding how much soil was the most important part. And of course I had to sniff everything because I just, you know, wanted to make sure. Look how cute they were, the succulents. They were just too cute. But I realized that, you know, I needed to be careful to plant them a little more effectively. So you see I'm using the paintbrush just to try to plant those in a little bit more nicely. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist sometimes, so I have to make sure that I'm careful about that. So it was actually pretty relaxing. It's not that hard to make a terrarium, you know, it's just a matter of getting those plants placed correctly and getting them to go in right. So I was able to get the plants in just right and it looked really, really good. And I had to pour soil in, but then I accidentally kept putting soil all over the plants and I was like, ah! So just try to clean up those plants. But you know, I was able to try to fit as many in as I could, but then when I had to pour the rocks on the top, it was like, oh, it was a mess because it was like those were like the soft type of rocks. So then I had to use the tongs to be able to get them in there to make it look a little bit better. So that worked out pretty good. Yeah, it was looking good. I was loving it. So then I added the moss in and the topping of the other things that had to go in, and that went really, really good. So that wasn't too hard. It was just really hard to kind of get that moss to look how you wanted it. So I had to use those tweezer tong things to try to make it a little bit more clean and organized. As you can see, my stuff is a little lopsided in the pot, or in the box, the planter box, but hey, it'll work. I was happy. I was satisfied. I have no idea how much water I was supposed to put in it, but hey. And I had no idea how much plant food spray, but hey. And I saw these cute little ladybugs. I mean, after I cleaned up, I found these little cute little ladybugs to go on the outside of the planter box, which I thought was just so adorable. So I decided to go ahead and add that finishing touches of the cute little ladybugs in order to make it a real terrarium with real fake bugs. Good thing it wasn't real bugs. I'll take it. So there we go. Here it is. There you have it, folks. Look at my terrarium. It's beautiful.